Once again, video's getting a little long, but I'll just show you quickly Geoffrey and Michaela's houses. We'll take a quick tour of Jeff's place. Oh, didn't make that exactly. Still not used to this full screen. It's better for recording, but it's not what I'm used to. I'm used to the higher FPS of the windowed mode. Nope. Danger, eggs. And there's the chest. Quite full of eggs. And it's also got Geoffrey's unique organizational style, as a lot of his chests and things have. This used to be straight shot to the door, but you can see now that he's got it blocked up a little. See, that's a good bit of ink sacks, and there is a jukebox. Don't ask me where he got the ender pearl, because I probably won't want to talk about it. Chiseled sandstone that he loves. And here's his own little farm that he has. I'm not sure how you get into it. I'm not seeing an obvious gate. Probably you destroy the fence is probably what you do. So here is Geoffrey's place. With his knowledge of redstone, he has set up this door, and there's how you get back out. But this door also leads into his place. He had a pet chicken in here for a while, and so that kept the chicken from escaping. Here are some iron bars that I think I don't know if he made these or just ripped them out of the blacksmith's cottage in the desert village. And then there is his bathtub in the roof, which leaks. One day I came by and borrowed some eggs, but I did pay for them with 4 bars of gold. Geoffrey was the first one in our town to create an enchantment table, and he has also built himself a little library around it, which I don't think actually contributes knowledge to the table, but and there's some cake. I've never seen cake on top of a furnace before. I didn't realize that was a thing. Geoffrey's bed. You know what? It's dark out, isn't it? Let's go to sleep. Yeah. And then maybe we can get rid of the... Is weather turned off? Is that why the rain light came on and then stopped suddenly? Is that in here? Weather is off, yep. Day only and weather's off. Not the way we usually do it. Or not the way I usually do it. Still decent FPS. Not great, but decent. Alright. Yeah, so Geoffrey's got... Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff here. Michaela has given him a dark blue and a light blue leather suit. And she actually hit a duplication glitch once where she logged in and her extra powerful sword that she had got duplicated. She gave me the copy, but I have given that to Geoffrey because I didn't feel quite right using it. I've never really looked in at this. Oh my, this is Michaela's diary. I've seen this before. Why has Geoffrey got this? She was so proud when she tamed that wolf, and Geoffrey moved in with her for a while, but he left. I think this says agency. Not sure. She's a proud explorer. She likes doing things on her own sometimes. And possibly she was doing some math homework. Not sure what that is. I'll put this back where I got it, and then I will make sure to ask him about that in the morning, because that is not cool, stealing your sister's diary. Here's the light blue set, and some silly boots. And Geoffrey really loves, as you can see, he's got some shears here, and they're used. Yeah, and here's some bone meal that he stole from me a while ago. I did end up telling him he could keep it, but I was pretty upset to begin with. Yeah, Geoffrey loves the shears. He will clip things all day long. He's proud of altering the environment that way. Michaela at one time had really cooked up a lot of mushroom stew and given it to each of us. And when I first made some cookies, and because I found some beans in a dungeon chest, when I first made some cookies, and when I first made a fishing rod and caught some fish, where is Geoffrey's fish? I gifted some of each of those things to each kid. Where is Geoffrey's fish? Get out. Oh, I hope I didn't eat that cake. I guess I can't if my hunger's empty. Where is Geoffrey's fish? Huh. I don't think he's got any chests upstairs. Upstairs here is a location that he's built for himself. He really likes cobblestone fence, and he was proud of the nether rack and glowstone that we brought home when we did that. Actually, funny story, Geoffrey was the first one to find obsidian. He stole it from the desert village. I guess I should be looking that way when I say desert village because it's out there. But Somebody has borrowed some water here, I see. But yeah, he got the obsidian, and he accidentally placed some around town. He accidentally placed some in my pond. And the real tragedy, I had just found 4 diamonds, and I was so happy. I was the first to find diamonds, I think. Maybe not. Maybe Geoffrey found some first. But I was the first to make a diamond pick from it. I was so happy. I was going to make... What was I going to do with it? I don't remember at the moment. I was going to do something so cool, and then I ended up having to make a diamond... Oh, I was going to make an enchantment table. That's exactly what it was. Geoffrey beat me to making an enchantment table because he was the second to find diamonds, and then had enough for the enchant table because he already had the obsidian. I had enough for an enchantment table, obsidian-wise, but then I found 4 diamonds and had to... He had accidentally placed some obsidian right in front of his front door, and he was pretty distraught over that, so I came and mined that away for him with my new diamond pick. And then a little skunk beat me to getting the enchantment table because he found some diamonds. But I was proud of him. He did a good job. The kids like to talk about what they're famous for in our town, and Geoffrey's famous for having the first enchantment table in the first library. So, down here is Geoffrey's personal mine. I think this is the main branch over there, but this does go down, and I'm not going to explore the whole thing. I think this must have been a coal pocket. But he drives a lot of lightless shafts, just does not torch at all, because we have the brightness on this machine turned up high enough that you can really see in the dark. And I guess he doesn't like to waste the materials of a torch since we always play in peaceful. Doesn't really go anywhere. I'm not going to explore every winding little pathway because it's not that important to what I'm telling you, but yeah, he has a decent little mine here. And here's where it really goes off. Nope, maybe the other, like I said, the other direction is the main mine. Where does that go? Must have just mined as high as he could reach. So this is Geoffrey's private mine under his house. That's a design that I really used to use in my single-player games, and he has copied that here. No, I guess this is not the mine I'm looking for. I thought that was the main part of the mine, but I suppose it must not be. Yeah, Geoffrey loves to smash eggs in people's houses and trick them and play little pranks on them, as he calls them. Geoffrey's big on pranks when sometimes they get out of hand. And he really likes light. He is 5 years old, so I don't think he likes having the lights off. So he had I actually tossed an egg through his window once to get back at him for tossing eggs at me from inside the window. And yeah, it hatched. So I couldn't have timed it better if I'd have tried. I was running by and just ha-ha, and tossed an egg in his window, and I hear this. It smashed on here. I showed him how to make this. It used to be, right like that, and then this was open. And I hear this, and here inside, chicken. So that became his pet chicken, and he got pretty upset because it used to climb out. It would hop up onto the chest and then climb out the window, and we'd have to go catch it. It became like a family, I don't want to say manhunt, but chicken hunt. Why is there a crafting bench over here? Kids are weird. But I read online that if you used... In the last video I kept saying planks when I meant slabs and blocks for planks. I read online that if you made, a one high opening from 2 half openings using slabs, that mobs wouldn't go out through it because they only want to pass through whole blocks, not paired halves. So, yeah, there's that. This is our spruce orchard, it looks like. I know the kids heard me worrying one day about particular types of tree dying out, so they must have created that for us. I think that's very nice. Here is my oak woods behind my house. I do love woods and forested areas in real life because I live in a forested area, and stupid mushroom. I should get my bow right now. We've had hill chickens for a long time because there was a containment breach at the chicken farm and everything flooded out, and we have had a lot of friendly hill chickens. There are usually some over here if I go and look. but we do just sort of casually slaughter them as we pass because we've got so many. And yeah, and now we apparently have hill mushrooms since we have containment issues at the mushroom paddock over there. Are those friendly hill chickens? Yep, there's a friendly hill chicken right there. Awesome. Wow, video's running long again. So I'm gonna head back to the house and cut here, and I will get another video out to show off the rest of the town. You know, the first part of the first video had my house and some of the town generally, and this video had the story of the history of the town, and it contained Geoffrey's house in it. So next video definitely will show off Michaela's house a little bit, and some of the other creations in the town. You'll get to see Michaela's garden patch, and possibly some of her redstone work, and we'll talk about exactly what that structure is, also her work, and yeah, that's what we'll do. So thanks a lot for watching, and oops, as I was saying, thanks a lot for watching, and this has been Blue Boots with another video. Yeah, so thanks a lot. Have a good day.